The ship sailed closer to the island, its sails billowing in the gentle breeze. The dense jungle seemed to beckon them with promises of hidden treasures and untold adventures. Soon, the friends found a small cove, a perfect spot to anchor their ship. More amazing up close, Emily said, breathing in the fresh air. The scent of salt water mixed with the fragrant aroma of tropical flowers, creating a heady, intoxicating blend that made her feel alive and invigorated. The air was filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of birdsong. It was a symphony of nature, with each chirp and tweet adding to the harmonious melody that surrounded them. The jungle was alive with activity, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. As they rode closer to the shore, they could see colorful parrots flitting through the trees. Their bright plumage stood out against the green backdrop, creating a dazzling display of colors. It was a sight that left them speechless, marveling at the beauty of nature. Strange and wonderful insects beneath the surface, their scales glinting in the sunlight. Each fish seemed to be a living jewel, adding to the vibrant tapestry of life that surrounded them. It was a sight that filled them with a sense of peace and tranquility. "Let's hope those are friendly birds and insects," Jack said, a hint of nervousness in his voice. The jungle was beautiful, but it was also wild and unpredictable. They had to be cautious and stay alert, ready for whatever challenges might come their way. He gripped the oars tighter, his knuckles turning white. The sense of adventure was thrilling, but it was also tinged with a bit of fear. They were venturing into the unknown, and anything could happen. "We don't know what awaits us in this jungle," he continued, his voice steady but filled with anticipation. The dense foliage seemed to hide countless secrets, each one waiting to be discovered. It was a place of mystery and wonder, and they were ready to explore every inch of it. The friends landed on the beach. They pulled their small boat up onto the sand. Then they looked around in awe. The beach was even more beautiful up close. Palm trees swayed gently in the breeze. Their leaves whispered secrets to each other. The sand was white and soft. It felt like powdered sugar beneath their feet. "This is incredible," Peter exclaimed, running his hand over a smooth pink seashell. "I've never seen anything so beautiful." "It is beautiful," Emily agreed, "but we need to remember why we're here. Let's not get distracted." She pointed towards the dense jungle that started at the edge of the beach. "The treasure awaits." Section 5. The Map's Secrets. Jack spread the treasure map on a flat rock. He pointed to a spot marked with a red X. "According to this, the treasure is buried near Whispering Falls. We need to head inland." The friends gathered their supplies. They had backpacks filled with food, water, and other essentials. They also carried a compass and a machete to help them navigate the jungle. "Whispering Falls it is," Jack said with a grin, slinging his backpack over his shoulder. He led the way towards the dense jungle. The other two followed closely behind. "I hope this map is accurate," Emily mumbled, pushing aside a tangle of vines. Jungle terrain can be very disorienting, and we don't want to get lost. Section 6. The Whispering Falls. The jungle was dense and humid. Vines hung from every tree. Exotic birds called out to each other from the canopy above. The friends pressed onward. They followed the map carefully. They had to cross a rushing river, climb a rocky ridge, and navigate through a bamboo forest. Each step was a challenge. "I can hear the waterfall!" Peter exclaimed, pointing ahead. They pushed through a thicket of ferns, and there it was. Whispering Falls cascaded down a cliff face into a pool of clear, blue water. The sound of the water was loud and powerful. "This is it," Jack said, his voice filled with excitement. "This has to be the place." They searched the area carefully for any signs of the treasure. Section 7. The Heart of the Island. Time seemed to fly by as the friends searched for the treasure. They searched high and low, but the treasure remained elusive. Emily studied the map again and again. "There has to be something we're missing," she said, frowning at the map. "The map clearly marks this spot, but there's no sign of the treasure." Suddenly Peter stumbled. "What's this?" he asked, pointing to a large flat stone near the waterfall. It was covered in moss. Jack rushed over and brushed the moss away. Underneath was a carving of a skull and crossbones. "This must be it!" Jack exclaimed, his eyes widening. The map said Blackheart hid his treasure under a mark of his trade. This must be what it meant. Section 8. Treasures Revealed. The friends gathered around the stone slab. It was heavy. They all pushed and pulled together. Finally, with a mighty heave, they managed to move it. Beneath the stone slab was a hollowed-out section in the ground. Inside they found a treasure chest. It was filled with gold coins, sparkling jewels, and precious artifacts. "We did it!" Emily shouted, her eyes shining with excitement. The friends hugged each other, their hearts filled with joy and relief. They had found Captain Blackheart's treasure. "This is amazing," Peter breathed, carefully lifting a gold coin. He had never seen so much treasure in his life. "We're rich." Section 9. Farewell, Emerald Isle. The friends carefully collected the treasure. They had spent days navigating the dense jungle, overcoming numerous obstacles, and solving ancient riddles to finally reach the hidden treasure. Each piece they picked up felt like a reward for their perseverance and teamwork. Then, they loaded it onto their ship. The process was meticulous, ensuring that each artifact was safely stowed away. They worked in harmony, their movements synchronized from the many adventures they had shared. They knew they couldn't carry it all, so they only took what they could reasonably carry. The decision was tough, but they understood the importance of leaving some treasures behind. It was a gesture of respect to the island and its mysteries, a way to ensure that future adventurers could also experience the thrill of discovery. They left the rest for someone else to find. The untouched treasures glistened in the dappled sunlight, waiting for the next group of explorers to uncover their secrets. It was a silent promise that the spirit of adventure would continue. As their ship sailed away from Emerald Isle, they looked back at the island. The lush greenery and the towering cliffs seemed to wave them goodbye. It was a bittersweet moment knowing they were leaving behind a place that had given them so much. It had been an incredible adventure. They had discovered not just treasures but also the strength of their friendship and the depths of their courage. Every challenge they faced had brought them closer together, forging bonds that would last a lifetime. They had faced their fears, worked together, and achieved their goal. The memories of their journey would be etched in their minds forever, a testament to their resilience and unity. "Thank you, Emerald Isle," Emily whispered, a soft smile on her face. Her words were filled with gratitude, not just for the treasures they found, but for the experiences and lessons the island had imparted. She knew they would never forget their time on the island. Each moment spent there had been a chapter in their story, a story of adventure, friendship, and discovery. It held a special place in their hearts. The island had become more than just a destination. It was a symbol of their journey and growth. The sun set on the horizon, painting the sky in a riot of colors. The vibrant hues reflected their emotions, a mix of joy, nostalgia, and anticipation for what lay ahead. The friends sailed towards home, their hearts filled with the memories of their epic jungle adventure. They talked about their favorite moments, laughed about the challenges they had overcome, and dreamed about future adventures. They knew that their lives would never be the same again. The journey had changed them, giving them new perspectives and a deeper appreciation for the world around them. As they sailed into the horizon, they carried with them not just treasures, but also the invaluable experiences that would shape their futures.